So the first one is the appearing coin. It's a really simple trick, more for camera tricks if you're going to be doing something like this. This one isn't really going to be done for like in-person type of things. For on camera though, it looks fantastic. I've done this in person a couple times and it did work. It's just not the most practical because it's extremely angle sensitive. So first, grab up your coin and let's get into it. So you're going to want to put the coin in your left hand. Now, you thought that there really wasn't anything in my left hand because I went like this, right? But the thing that you didn't see was the back side. Let me show you the back angle. Now, of course, you're just going to be taking your quarter and putting it in your left hand. You're going to be pinching it in between your index and thumb. Now, you think that's kind of weird, of course, because you're not going to be doing this, right? They'd see it. So what you're going to do is you're going to pinch it vertically in between those two fingers. It's going to be like this. So you're going to be hiding it from them on the front side, and you can still move your hand in throughout it, and they cannot see that that exists. But then what you're going to do is with your right hand, show it empty, come over, pinch it, move it through, and it looks like it appears out of thin air. Alright, now the second trick, which I just showed you, the disappearing and appearing coin. Now first you're going to make this coin as you grab it. It looks like you take it here and put it in between these fingers, except for when you do, you can show this hand freely empty, and this hand, it is just gone, which is kind of strange. So, in all fairness, you don't really know where the coin is, and you can put this hand completely away, and when you shake it, the coin seemingly comes back. And now let me show you how to do that, but from your point of view. Alright, so what you're going to be doing is you're going to be taking your right hand, and you're going to use this your left hand as a cover-up. So first I'm just going to show you your right hand movement. So you're going to take it here, and as your left hand's covering it up, you're going to be moving it here to this point here. So you're going to be pinching it in between your middle and index finger. It's going to be laying flat there. And then you're going to move that one from here to this point where it's curled underneath your index. Now this is a move, and honestly I've done this so many times. I just walk around with a coin in my hand and I just move it here. And I just move it. And I just do this over and over. Eventually I end up building calluses. Sometimes I just skip that middle step and I just move that there. But it really just depends on how you want to do it. Originally I learned this way, but then eventually I just moved straight into it. So you're going to be in this point here, and you're going to want to put these fingers up as more of a blockade, so that way they can't see over the top and see the coin within your fingers, unless you have bigger fingers than I do, which then you won't even need to do that. So you have this finger here, and that's how you vanish it. So you're going to be here, and you're going to bring it into this point. Now, to bring it back, you're going to do this move in just basically the opposite motion. So you're going to come over with your middle and thumb. You're going to pinch it on this bottom part here, and you're going to present it. So it's, once again, you're here, middle and thumb, then extend them and grab again also with your index finger. So it's here, and then there you go. So in full speed, you're here, you're going to move it here, you're going to show it as if it's gone, and then you're going to do the shake, and it's then appearing in between your hands. Now let me show you how to do it with your left hand as well. So with your left hand, you're going to do it as a cover-up first. So it's looking like you're going to grab it, right? So as you come over to grab it, that's when you're going to do the first move and move to this point, right? So what they think you're doing is you're here, you're going to grab it, and then come over. So practice this a few times and make it look as natural as possible just by doing it this way. And you're here, grab it, and you have it like this. This is how it should look. So then you're going to want to record yourself doing it like this. Now you know what it's supposed to look like. And then do it again, but instead do it like that with the actual move. At this point, your left hand goes down and you do your shake. And that is how to do disappearing and reappearing coin. So this one is called the French drop. You're going to be just vanishing the coin. It was the third one I did in that video. And how to ditch the coin afterward, because it does get left in this left hand. I just put it in my pocket. But let me show you how it's actually done. Now there's no reason to go to the other angle because it'd be dumb. So basically, what you're going to want to do is rehearse it a couple times, just like all of these moves. Well, this one and the last one. The first one you don't really need to rehearse in the camera doing it the right way, because there is no right way. So you're going to be doing it, and you're just going to grab it out of your hand. That's all you're going to be doing to rehearse this thing, to make sure you know what it's supposed to look like. Then when you're going to do it like it's supposed to full Sabaody, you're going to do the same thing, and of course it's not there, right? So you don't have the coin, except for you have it in this hand this time. So you're just going to be taking it basically, and when you're coming over, you're going to drop that down. Now, you're also going to want to know what it looks like to let your arm drop. So first, when you're grabbing it here, for me, as soon as I grab the coin, my arm drops. And it usually has a little bit of a swing to it. So I try to do the same thing when it's here, and just swing. So this time when I let it drop, and I still have the coin in my hand, but it's here, and it has a little bit of a swing. So make sure you understand what your body normally does, that it looks just as natural as possible. But you're going to be here with these fingers curled a little bit, that way it can hide itself behind them. Because if you have it like this is going to look dumb, because then they're going to be able to see it. So you're going to curl it a little bit. So you're going to be coming over, and in the process of grabbing it, of course it's not here, you're going to have that dropped. Swing whatever you're going to do. I usually just put it in my pocket, which it's hard to show you on camera because I can only show you my upper half right now. So it goes into my pocket, and at that point, I keep one hand up here because I want to keep your focus here. I don't want you like realizing that I'm shuffling around in my pockets. That's going to be weird. You're like, why is he shuffling around his pockets? He must be doing something. So instead of doing that, I give them something to focus on. As I'm doing this, I move my hand closer to them, and they instantly have to look at this. Then what I do is I bring this other hand back up. So now they realize that either both hands are empty, but really, he's down there. So what I do is I usually close it. You can do whatever you want to. Whatever weirdness. Anything you want to, right? And then however you want to present it. And that is how to do the French drop. And of course, guys, if you want to see more coin tricks, make sure to let me know down in the description. Not in the description, that's mine. Please let me know down in the comments. If you hacked my account, let me know down in the description, because then we can work out how to get you off of my account. But seriously, guys, I do have some really fun giveaways coming up. And if I do hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I am giving away a half brick of playing cards at a minimum. So you will want to stick around on the channel for that, for all the other craziness I have going down this year. And I'm also racing a friend, so please help me beat him to 1,000 subscribers, me and NRIST. You will not want to miss any of this craziness I have going down on the channel. If you like these types of coin tricks, make sure to vote on the thing that popped up here. If you didn't vote before, rewind, click on that thing, vote, or click on the I, and then I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is Card Perfect, signing off.